Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Pit Stain Hobbies, the dumbest modeling channel on all of YouTube. We're back on the U96 U-Boat. Finally, I've done a lot. I have done a lot. I have completed the hull for the most part. I've been doing this on live streams because, it's just such an awesome, fun, and complex build. I really enjoy it. I've got to get out stage 135. Let's see, that's 137. 136. There's 135. And this is going to be part of the conning tower. Oh, yeah. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Conning tower, 135. Fantastico. Make sure we have everything. Oh God. Oh, there's a lot of little bits. A lot of little bits. Okay. Huh. I guess not many screws used here. Oh, there's some screws. There's some. Those are going to be CP screws. Fantastic. What am I doing with this conning tower? Let me get the rest of the conning tower, and I'll be right back. Okay. So obviously, we've skipped ahead quite a bit on the sub. I've been working on this on live streams, on and off, here and there. But we're going to work on the conning tower tonight, and we're going to finally screw the bottom half to the top half. So what you want to do is get your fiber optics down in there, along with your LED cable, and get those. Make sure you keep your fiber optics out of the way, and you get your conning tower together. Now, what we're going to do, I need the finger of pointing. We're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 CP screws into this conning tower to hold it together. So I'll be right back. Okay, well, those are screwed together. Beautiful. Got our 4 screws in the bottom. And now we've got to put some grab handles on the top here. So I'm going to put this way. And, oh, I need my eyeballs. Oh, I need my eyeballs so frequently these days. Where are my good nippers? There they are. I've cleaned my workbench. That's how I can fit this model. Just so you can see exactly how big this sucker is. See the edge of the work mat here? Yeah, that's how far over it goes. It goes all the way over there. It's mahoosive. It's gigantic. And it goes all the way over here to the far end. And this is a 3-foot work mat. This model is like 50 some odd inches long. So with the pins sticking up, we're going to cut off the near side first here. I think right in the middle of the sprue should do. Oh, we've rhymed. Oh, dear. That doesn't seem to want to fit there. You know what? I think I cut off the wrong one. Hold on. One moment, please. There we go. And oh, yeah, I got to cut off this one. Make sure you don't cut too far. You're cutting about halfway through this. Cutting about halfway through that, and it's going to go right in there like that. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side, and I'll get those in with some cray glue, and I'll be right back. Alrighty. Well, we've got our handrails glued on. Those look lovely. And now we've got to put on some more rails. I need my eyeballs again. Can't see anything small up close anymore. Up for fudge's sake. Okay. There we go. And there we go. Okay. So I've got to put one of these up here and one of these down here. So the top and the bottom sets of holes. One here and one there. And let me get those glued in, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay. Of course, I forgot to hit record, but we also glued on these long handrails. Now what we've got to do is take this piece, and according to the instructions, we want this little kink going up to be near that little notch. And we're going to glue one of these on each side, and I will be right back. Okay, so these two little doohickeys are glued on there. Now what we got to do is we got to snap it on to the flying bridge, to the whatever. There we go. Conning tower. There we go. Sorry. Oh God. Correct me in the comments. Grill me, roast me. It's fine. So that pretty much just snaps right into place. I'm gonna put a couple dots of glue under these ends right here, and that should secure it properly. So give me a second. I'll return shortly. Okay, we're back. We're glued down. Don't knock off your anti-aircraft gun or whatever that is. Now we got to take these railings and put them in here. They only go in one way. So if you very carefully look at the middle post, if it doesn't line up perfectly, put it on the other side. Because it's very hard to tell these apart. It's also imperative that you snip off the nubs. So there's still some nub from the runner, but not too much. And then because these are just straight up unpainted plastic on plastic, I'm going to use a little Tamiya thin cement on each peg hole from the bottom. All right. We're going to let that set up for a little while. And then we're going to do nothing with this part for now. Then we got to start gluing on all these railings. These are micro frickin' scopic. Dear Lord, which one's which? Okay, these have the curve. So I guess we're going to take this fella and we're going to, careful, put it in. So we're going to get it into the side peg over here. Oh, and then we got to get it down into these three little guys. So it's just like that. Let me get a little glue on here, and I'll be back in a sec. Okie dokie. So, we've got this railing in. Very delicate little piece of plastic. So be careful, people. Now we've got to take this other part of railing and come here. Let's get a little bit closer here. So what we're gonna do is obviously you put the 3 posts in the holes, but then there's this little spot right here, and it's got to nestle right in to that little notch. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna finish off the other half, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, look at that beauty. It's a little fiddly to get everything to line up. Some of your parts may come slightly bent, so you might have to massage them back into place. What I did forget to do before was this, which is I need my friggin' reading glasses for everything. I got to try out. There's some new autofocus magnifying glasses coming out soon. Um, and I tried them out at Wonderfest. They were amazing. They were like magic glasses. So we're gonna get a little bead of crazy glue right along that groove there. I'm gonna take this part and we're just gonna slide her on. Slide her on and hold on for dear life. It goes on, it fits pretty well. Looks good. So we're just gonna let that set up. And I'm about 10 minutes away from going on a live stream. There's not much left on here. Let's see if we can finish off this pack. No, there's a whole bunch of benches and crap we got to glue on. So we got to glue a whole bunch of these little wooden benches onto the railing. I think I'm going to need to take my time on that and concentrate, which is something my brain does not do well because I've got the ADHD's hard. Okay, so they are all marked R1, R2, R3, L1, L2, L3, and they go right around these middle railing on both sides. So they're gonna sit down on these 3 railings here, and that should be interesting. We can't quite get this guy to line up perfectly. I'm gonna try to get some more glue right there. See if we can get these to melt together a little bit. Those are a little far apart. Yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out. Yep, as we always do. Let me throw out my empty sprues, parts, trees, runners, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, so far this thing is looking pretty friggin' awesome. I gotta say, job well done, Hachette. Job well done. Or to the factory designers, whatever. This came out very, very nicely. I like it. Log a lot. I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, here we go. So, I haven't snipped this out of the sprue yet, but we've got everything done up to stage 136 is done. I did this on a live stream, and I finished the conning tower up on a live stream. Looks great. And just kind of, fudge it. I'll just put it right there. So that's where we're at. We only got 4 stages to go, but they're very, very involved. A lot of electronics, a lot of rigging, all sorts of stuff. So that'll be the final part of our video, and then the U-boat will be done. And possibly off to a new home. I'm not quite sure. I might just want to give this thing away to somebody. I'm not positive. But it will need to be local. And someone with ample mantle space, because I can't put this on my mantle in the living room, or the wife would divorce me immediately. Yeah, yeah. So either way, thank you for watching Pit Stain Hobbies. Like, subscribe, comment, click all the links below, buy me a coffee, etc. go to the Amazon thing, go to Hachette and get yourself a U-Boat. It's a great build. It's a fun model. It's a long model, 55 inches, and it's just awesome. So, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Pitsy and Hobbies. Adios, everybody.